Good morning. It's Wednesday, and it's your daily dose of Dani. I have props today. We're gonna have a little tea out of our wedding china. Please use your good dishes, people. If there was ever a better time, I don't think we know about it. This is the time. The time has come. Okay, so here's what's happening today. The Sonoma County Town Hall is tonight, 6 o'clock. It's a telephone town hall. But I did some research and I read some things in the newspaper today that, are really going to be helpful when I email my questions in for our county health director. First of all, Sonoma County has received 5,000 tests received. 10,000 are expected any day. Starting this weekend, there's going to be drive-through testing sites set up around Sonoma County for people to get tested. Of course, there's, a order of events like healthcare workers and frontline workers. Those are first. And then, people with symptoms, and then possibly, the rest of us out here who don't have it but maybe had it. There's 100,000 more tests on order. I did see that one of the places that they ordered tests from to get the swabs was on Amazon, which, Jesus Christ, is that Jeff Bezos ever going to have a day that goes by where he doesn't make $1 million? I don't think so. $1 million a day. The antibody tests for Sonoma County are still 2 weeks out, but the company that analyzes and gives the results from the antibody test is a company out of Italy. And it's super reputable, so that's cool. At least when we get the antibody tests, we're not using Chinese equipment to get the results, because I don't trust them. It's a communist country. There is going to be phone calls being made and research being done in Sonoma County to do contact tracing for herd immunity, and that's going to start ASAP. I expect my phone call any second. My phone's here, it's ready. I'm using it right now, but if a phone call comes in, I'm gonna have to go. All right? So I'm gonna email my questions for the health director tonight, and I'm hopefully gonna get some answers, and hopefully I'm up there in the front of the line right after our frontline workers, because of course they're way more important than me. I'm all dressed up today, as you can see, wearing my good things, because I saw that, it's time to try on those skinny jeans and see where we are. These are the skinniest jeans I own. I don't know if you can see them. They're camo pants. I still have slippers on, but boy, are they skin tight. So you can't see them, but trust me, they're not buttoned. So there's gonna have to be some ab workouts that begin ASAP. I have full face of makeup and hair on, and I haven't even showered. I showered yesterday, obviously. But anyways, I'm all dressed up. So, I've been talking about my wrinkles and how horrible they are. So today, I taped back my neck. I think that's how they do it on TV. I think all these people with long hair really have just a bunch of fucking tape underneath where we can't see. Like here, if I had long hair, I could do this one. I can't. But, I'm taped back. Like my shit's back, and look how smooth and pretty my neck looks. The cosmetics that I'm using right now, which this is for all of my gluten-free, vegan, healthy health nuts, is Thrive. Have you guys all heard of this? Thrive Cosmetics. This is called Buildable Blur. It's CC cream. It's blur effect technology, broad spectrum SPF 35. Thrive. Here's the tip. Apply 1 pump for sheer coverage, full coverage, 2 to 3 pumps. It's oil-free with a natural finish. Has titanium dioxide and zinc oxide in it. Anyways, Thrive. It's a good company. I also use their mascara. I don't know if anyone else uses their mascara. Liquid Lash Extension, Thrive. But let me just tell you something. I'm going to bring my lashes up close and personal. That's literally 1 coat of mascara. 1 coat. Now, the only thing with this mascara is that when you take it off, it comes off in like black, like spider pieces. It's really weird when you remove it. Excuse me. The glass is empty. I'm faking you all out. I should fill it with bourbon though. But anyways, use your good china, people. This is Royal Dalton, the Biltmore collection. Come on, nothing's prettier. Drink your tea and coffee out of this every morning. And then round about 5 o'clock, round about 5 o'clock, oops, round about 5 o'clock. See what that says, champagne, please. Ring your bell for service. Okay. On Sunday, on 60 Minutes, Jose Andres, that chef that helped Puerto Rico and all the hurricane people, he has the World Central Kitchen. It was a great interview. It was really revealing about all the food insecurity that's going on right now and how he's feeding all these people and getting some New York restaurants up and running, and he's got notable chefs behind him preparing food, and he's literally giving it away. And that's what you do, you give away food. When you have, you give. When you need, you go to places where people are giving. And there's so much need right now. But he was talking about how potentially when this whole thing's over, and Jesus Christ, is it ever fucking gonna be over? I don't know. But when this whole thing is over, our country should have what he calls an empathy movement. And we're gonna have appreciation for people we never appreciated before, whether that's the checker at your grocery or the field workers who are harvesting all of our food, or the farmers who are growing all of our food, the immigrant population who's preparing and serving all of our food. People who, I'm not this person. This is not my vibe at all. I'm full of empathy, love, support, and appreciation for people. But there are people who, look down on people that do this kind of work. I don't know why. I don't know how you're wired that would happen, but I'm appealing to mothers out there who are raising young ones. Empathy is not the same as sympathy, and empathy is a much more useful emotion. So please teach your children empathy. Teach them to be empathetic to other situations, other people's situations. I'm telling you, I'm on board with Jose Andres. We should have an empathy movement around this country. That is really going to change things. So I'm sure everyone saw that the funding passed and they're voting on it, and the PPP, Payroll Protection Plan, is refunded. As I said from the beginning, it was going to be refunded, and it's going to be funneled to small businesses, and hopefully, even though California is the last in line to get money, hopefully some of our small businesses around here get some money because they need it. And just keep printing that shit. Print the money, print the money, print the money. And keep everyone going until we can get back to going. I want to talk a little bit about Georgia, the state, not the person, the state, the United States, the state in the United States, not Georgia, the country. So their governor is opening the shit up. And here's the 3 things he said he's opening: bowling alleys, tattoo parlors, and salons. Now, and gyms, okay? So this is Georgia we're talking about. No judgment on Georgia, but bowling alleys, tattoo parlors. I'm confounded by the things that why did he have to list those? Just say, we're starting with some small businesses and we're gonna go out from there. He actually listed bowling alleys, tattoo parlors, and gyms. I think I added beauty salon on my own because I saw that on something else. But anyways, it's funny, right? I think it's funny. Go get your tattoo that says, "I survived coronavirus." Make it a tramp stamp. COVID-19, right above your butt crack. Go bowling and work out. I work out. I'm up in the gym working on my fitness. He's my witness. Anyways, Georgia's crazy. That's the nuttiest thing I've ever heard of. And then today's Earth Day. We love our Mother Earth. And here's what I want to say. I want us all, that commercial, the Geico commercial where the camel goes by and he goes, hump day. I think we should all go around today going, Earth Day. So love your Mother Earth. Whatever that means, however that translates for you. I have a cousin who's vegan and she's just earthy. She's a recycler, a litter picker upper, all kinds of lovely things that support the earth. I wonder if she uses Thrive Cosmetics. Ashlyn, do you use Thrive? She's gonna be so excited that I mentioned her and or traumatized, I'm not sure which. Anyways, so this is your day. This is the day to celebrate that which we love. This whole sheltering in place has really lowered our carbon footprint. Pollution is a lot lower because people aren't driving. It's helpful in the same way that it's hurtful, but it really is helpful. I had a FaceTime with my sisters yesterday. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. And one sister is just, I mean, she looks beautiful. Her skin is freaking outrageously, fantastically perfection. And she's attributing it to lack of stress. And I have a weird glare on my glasses. Do you think it's because of my glasses? Should I take them off? I'll take them off for the second half, and I'll squint a little, but you guys will get through it. It's not like I need to see anything. I'm not reading. I mean, I am, but I can see it. Anyways, her skin looks so freaking good. She's not out in the world. I mean, she is out in the world because she's walking. She's Forrest Gumping her way around her county. But she's wearing a mask and gloves and being super cautious. But the stress of her job showed on her face. That's just a fact. And she looked so good, and I was so jealous. I mean, literally green with envy. So I promptly went in and taped my neck back. Anyways, so I think the pollution is a thing, and the free radicals are a thing, and today's a day to try not to put anything out there in the universe that's going to hurt our earth more than we already have, because man is disgusting. Okay, I saw a beautiful video this morning on Twitter by Michael Franti. It's his new song, or maybe it's an old song, but it's a song. And I'm going to share it on my Facebook page. It's already on my Twitter, retweeted, but give it a listen. It makes your heart feel good. Michael Franti is such a hopeful person. Today is also Wednesday. It's meditation day with Melissa and Chad. So let's all get on there at 6 o'clock Pacific time and meditate for 30 minutes. Just cast our cares out into the meditation world. I think it's going to be good for us. Deep breaths and all that. I'm going to have to use my inhaler before I do that. Yesterday, I ordered a weighted hula hoop. I used to have one. I loved hula hoop. Hula hooping is one of the only things, activity-wise, that I can still do that I look kind of normal doing. Because trust me, I don't look normal walking, jogging, swimming. Nothing looks normal. I'm so fucking uncoordinated. I don't know if it's from the stroke, or it's from the arthritis, or it's from all the replaced joints, or it's just from old age. But oh my God, I'm a dork. I'm an uncoordinated dork. Last night, I was watching the Prince tribute and singing along to all the songs, which was impressive to my one daughter who was watching it with me. How do you know all those words? Oh, honey, you have no idea. And I was just thinking back to all the days going to the clubs and dancing to all the Prince songs and how happy it made me. And I tried to dance, and I'm uncoordinated. I just can't get my coordination down. Something's wrong. I mean, a lot of things are wrong, but mostly it's probably because I'm old. So I think my days of dancing are over, and that makes me sad. I mean, I'll dance in private, but I just can't dance in public anymore, which will probably be a relief to my high school graduating class in Tiffin, Columbia in 1981 when we have our 40th reunion. I won't be dancing. The last reunion, I was about the only one that danced, and I don't care. Film me. You can't hurt me. I love to dance. Dancing is joyful expression. And people are like, oh my God, she's dancing by herself. Is she drunk? No, she's not drunk. She's happy. She likes to dance. I mean, I had been drinking, but I wasn't drunk. Drunk people can't dance. They can barely stand up. I only speak for myself. Because when I get drunk, I can barely stand up. People have seen it. It's a thing. It happens. Sometimes I even pee my pants. Whatever. I'm old. Anyways, okay, this is how we're going to end today's Daily Dose. So I watched Stephen Colbert last night. I don't know if you watched it. If you watched it, you already heard this. But let me tell you, I was laughing out loud. Laughing loudly. Giggling. Snorting, chuckling, chortling. He was talking about a study, this is real, a study that they did in Australia about the possibility that the coronavirus could be spread through farts. Jen, I hope your boys loving this one. Anyways, it was printed in the New York Times, or the New York Times, I think he said. Shoot, I don't want to misquote him. I think it's the New York Times. Anyways, about farting and the gaseous emissions of the fart and fart droplets, and if you could spread coronavirus that way. So they're cautioning you that when you fart, please cover your ass. Don't fart with a naked butt, because you could be spreading the virus. And wow, that's troubling, but funny. Could you imagine? Okay, so we can get coronavirus from sneezing, from coughing, from farting. I don't know. It's too much. It's just funny. So corona farts, it's a thing. Okay, so let's recap. Sonoma County Town Hall for the Health Department tonight. I'm going to email my questions. I'll let you know my answers tomorrow. Drive-through testing starting this weekend, though, in Sonoma County, so look around, find the locations, get in line, get tested if you can, frontline workers especially. Contact tracing, herd immunity, all that's happening. The World Central Kitchen, if you want to give a donation somewhere, I would say give to your local food bank. Redwood Empire Food Bank needs donations. We're getting low. But let's follow Jose Andres' idea for empathy movement. Celebrate small business if you get your funding. I saw that there's like 25 Togos. I don't know if you guys have Togos anywhere else but California. But all the Togos that applied for payroll protection plan, not a single one got funded. So I'm thinking about ordering Togo sandwiches. If you can, order Togo sandwiches this week. Let's support those small businesses. Their to-go business is the only thing that's keeping them afloat. One woman was interviewed. She's like, I haven't paid my rent this month. I haven't paid my PG&E. Like, I can't afford it. Oh my God, the pain I feel when I hear that. Tonight's Wednesday night meditation with Melissa and Chad. I'll show you when my hula hoop comes. Try on the skinny jeans, see if you can still fit into them. If you can't, just wear a fluffy top over top. No one will know that they're unzipped, unbuttoned. They're up, they're on, they're over my ass. They're just not ready for prime time. And then if you have wrinkles on your neck that you don't like, just tape your skin back and then grow your hair long or wear a wig. Okay, so this is it. Let's see if I can get the tape off. Be a little exfoliation factor. See how much falls forward when I take it off. I mean, it's not that it did that great of a job. It kind of did, though. I kind of like it. What do you think of my Thrive Cosmetics? Nice? I think so. Okay, so that's it. Now I'm going to go put my bathing suit on, go in the steam room, do my exercises in the steam room, just my little foot exercises, try to get this ankle to work. Still dragging a little bit from the stroke. Then I'm going to go in the hot tub for a little bit, and then I'm going to do my pool activity, my swimming, my laps, my deep water running, all the things that I do in the pool. So that maybe tomorrow I can button these pants. I don't know. I'm not going to put them on again tomorrow. This is depressing. Champagne, please. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I actually don't even have any champagne chilled. It's all in the wine racks. I'm going to take a bottle out and put it in the fridge. I mean, we deserve it, right? We're drinking tea out of our china, drinking coffee out of our china. Let's sip champagne out of our crystal. All right, love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.